friends. Welcome to our channel. My name is Debbie and I work with my husband Mark to refinish, repurpose, and restore. And our biggest restoration has been at 268 Park Street, a house that was built in 1894. We're doing renovations because in the early 1960s, the Yeagers moved into the house, turning the first floor into a retirement home and turning the second floor into their living quarters, which they had to change the servants' quarters into a kitchen, and they had to add on the living room area. And that is the area that we now are renovating also. So in today's video, we're gonna actually take a look at what the family room looked like before we started any renovations and what it looks like now with the renovations that we have done with bumping the kitchen into the family room a little bit, removing the bar and removing that stepped up area that the bar was on, and what we still have to do to complete the renovations for the B&B that we hope to open up in April of 2023. So with that being said, let's get started. Okay, we're up on the second floor. We are in the kitchen and we are looking at a pocket door that was put in definitely in the late 50s, early 60s, whenever the Yeagers did a lot of their remodels. So I'm going to take you over to this pocket door. It's not made of oak. I think it's made of plywood. And we've got the knotty pine look, which was very popular in the 60s. So it was of style. And our hardware is, it works, but it isn't as elegant as the other hardware. And it does lock too, but again, it is very simple. And what it does is it gives us entry into what was the Yeagers like family area. And right now it is a combination play area, craft area, sewing area, and we've got dolls. I want to bring you over here to where the bar used to be. So now we have drywall, and we do still have this lovely paneling. I'm thinking that we will take that down and see if there's plaster, or we have no idea what's behind it, and drywall that. We do have a funny little area here that we're not exactly sure what we're going to do with it. It would make a nice little hide and go seek area. But that was the pass through from the kitchen to the bar area. So even in here, it's looking different. See the old insulation. This is the update on the family area on the second floor, right off the new kitchen. So the first thing that, of course, we've seen change is the bar is removed and that second level. So there's just one step. And then
a bookcase at some point.
And then the paneling has been removed on these two walls, and that flower box has been removed, but they left me my 60s grid, which I kind of wanted. And we have outlets, and the area that is the laundry chute has been made into a shelf. So now we have left the paneling that I painted yellow in place. Want a little bit of that 60s vibe. And the windows will be upgraded to be more efficient, but right now they're working, and it is also our storage area for all the other areas that we are working on currently. Now, the newest thing is planning the...
This is what there was no lighting in this room at all when we got here, other than a wall sconce. So we put up these temporary fluorescents when we were using it as a quilting room, but now it's kind of catching everything. But now we're getting ready to put up the permanent lighting, so we've decided to put in these fluorescents that dim different colors. So this is just the one side. We'll eventually go back to the side where the hanging fluorescent lights are, and we'll be putting in the same angle units pointing out towards the other direction. So that should give us plenty of light in here now. We obviously have not finished the trimming out the heating duct. It's just a temporary deal because I was trying to check out what kind of how it would deal with the lighting, whether putting it between the beams, which didn't look good, or doing what we're doing here, because it hides them for the most part pretty well and gives us really good lighting. So that's it.
What did you think of the video and what the room looks like now, with the two walls that are drywalled, with the laundry chute installed? So now we have an actual big shelf, with the flour container gone and just the grill left from the 60s look. And how about the lighting options? I think they look a lot better than the hanging lights that we had for the last 10 years. And of course, that whole area will be enclosed, so it'll look cleaner. And I kind of want to leave the yellow painted paneling, because I do want a little bit of that 60s vibe from when the Jaegers actually lived in the house. And of course, we're going to have to put in carpet, and as Mark said, we're going to have to replace windows. But all of that will come a little later down the road. But even when all the renovations have been completed, we still have to go through the process of becoming a B&B, advertising, deciding on the menu, deciding on the rooms and how they're going to be decorated. And we're going to bring you along on that adventure too. We also are planning to open up an antique shop at the house. I have done that in the past and I loved it. Unfortunately, we had some family health issues that I had to attend to, which took me away from the antique shop. So we had to close up our business at that time. So I'm looking forward to getting into this now that I will be retiring in 2022 to get ready for 2023. So with that being said, like, comment, subscribe, help our channel grow so we can still bring you more videos in regards to how we are using 268 Park Street. And with that being said, we'll see you in our next video. Bye.